In today's transformation coaching session, you will learn how adequate hydration can help with fat loss.
Sounds good to me. Now, water is the most important nutrient in your diet. A typical man is made up of around 60% water, a woman 50%, and our brains around 75%. And while we can survive weeks without food, we can only survive a small number of days without water. So it's pretty freaking important.
It definitely is. Now, daily water intake helps us replenish the water lost through our bodily processes such as urination, sweating, and breathing. When water is not replaced, we become dehydrated. Imagine we can lose around 1.4 to 2.8 litres of water per day.
Ooh, it's a lot of water. Now here's a few stats for you just to show you how important it is. At 1% dehydration, we can become thirsty and reduced concentration kicks in. At 5%, we become hot, tired, and we get decreased performance. At 10%, delirium, blurred vision, and at 20% dehydration, it can be fatal.
Wow. There are many functions of water, but we're not going to bog you down with the science. Let's face it, you are here because you want to know how it helps you lose weight. Firstly, water is a natural appetite suppressant. Often we think we are hungry when in fact we are just thirsty. A study of 50 people showed that those who drank water 30 minutes before each meal consumed less calories and in turn lost more body fat than those who didn't.
Then next up, fat burning. The process of burning fat as energy is called lipolysis. Water molecules interact with fat molecules to make this happen. So if you're not drinking enough water, fat simply cannot be broken down. Also, when we drink water, our body has to process it, which temporarily increases your metabolic rate or the amount of calories you burn. Now this can be up to 25 to 30% of an increase. Now if the water is cold, the body has to work harder to burn more calories and heat the water up.
Okay, then there's working out. When we work out, we lose water through sweat and respiration, aka breathing, which means this water needs to be replenished. Lack of water can leave us feeling tired and can cause muscle cramp, meaning our workout is affected. So proper hydration will allow us to train harder and in turn burn more calories.
Excellent. Lastly, we want to look at toxins and waste. Now, water helps the kidneys filter out toxins and waste and keeps our electrolytes balanced. Dehydration can result in constipation, leaving you bloated, tired and feeling heavy. In fact, on the scales, you will be heavier, and the bloating can add inches to your waistline, which will skew your measurements.
Okay, so the big question is, how much water do you need?
That all depends on your weight, activity level, and believe it or not, your environment. So the more you weigh, the more water you need. The more active you are, the more water you need. And the hotter your environment, the more water you need, as you will lose water through sweat.
So for example, an adult weighing 60 kgs, which is 132 pounds, should drink around 2.5 litres a day, while an adult weighing 80 kg or 176 pounds will need 3.5 litres a day.
So let's recap. Over 50% of your body is made of water, and water acts as an appetite suppressant.
Water is crucial for the fat burning process, and proper hydration helps with performance, allowing you to train harder and burn more calories.
It also helps with flushing toxins and waste from the body.
And the amount of water you require depends on your weight, activity level, and environment.
So go grab yourself a glass of water.